girl, Danny J.
And Martin,
What's up? Welcome to our podcast. Let's
let's
talk
talk shit.
shit. We're
Yes.
back. We've been going for a minute.
Yep,
We're back.
episode 14. Damn, it's been a minute. I don't even know our episodes. But yeah, we back at it.
We
episode
back.
14. It's been some time, but we definitely got some more content for y'all. Alright. So episode 14. Title for my fellas. Is it okay for us men to have preference? Or should that be considered shaming? So, is it okay for us to express what we like? Or are we shamers? Are we the ones that say we don't like stretch marks? Or big guts? Or fake hair? Is it wrong for us to have a certain type of standard? Or are we just shamers? What's up?
Now, all right, Martin. Now, I feel like when everybody should be able to have a preference.
Okay.
Now, when you get to saying, "Oh, stretch marks" or things that women can't even help, then it's like, "Oh, well, what's wrong with me?" Like, I can't help that I got stretch marks. I can't help that, I got scars on my body, or I got a wrinkled stomach, or something like that. But everybody's entitled to a preference. But I do think when you get that deep and when it's that simple, like a stretch mark, that's nothing. I think that is kind of shaming.
Interesting. Okay. So, if a woman says, "Hey, I want a man who's muscular, 6'3", 6'4", has expensive taste, wanted," those are things that are not. That's not something he can predict the future for. Who it might not be in his genes to be tall.
Right.
So that's her preference. At the end of the day, I feel like if you don't like stretch marks, that's up to you. You don't have to deal with that. Now, no one's saying. Now, I think people get it misconstrued. If they get it taken out of hand, it's not like men are running around. Yo, I don't want stretch marks, fake hair. Da da da. Men are not running around saying that, but there's instances where men are asked a question, like take for instance Gilbert Arenas, retired basketball player. They asked him about the girl who played in the Black Panther, Lupita. I forgot how you say her last name. But they asked, like, basically, what do you think of her? He says he doesn't find her attractive. A little more, but people really got offended by it. At the end of the day,
Wait, what was his exact words? Do you
he
remember
never
his
mentioned
exact
nothing
words?
about her being color dark or anything like that. He said, "I don't find her attractive." And people really got mad about that. Now he has to find. It's just like it's rare you'll hear someone say, "Oh, Beyonce, I don't find her attractive." But guess what? Say if someone actually said they didn't find her attractive, is that their opinion?
Yeah,
That's how they feel.
it is.
So why would it be hate? Or certain people are just so on another level we can't even comment about them.
I think that now everybody's so sensitive to everything. You have somebody walking down the street and you say, "Oh well." My thing is, I don't like when people say, "Oh, she's pretty for a dark skinned girl."
Okay.
Like that type of thing.
But
Like,
do dudes do that or women do that? No, I'm asking. I get what you said. I dig what you said. But because I never
yeah,
heard.
dudes do say that too.
They probably do, but I don't think it's as often as
No, women will probably say it more,
more.
but
Yeah, but I mean,
believe
dudes have
men say it too.
yeah,
But
yeah. It's a level of ignorance, but
so let me ask you something.
yes.
All right, so you as a man,
Okay.
so say if you didn't like women with weaves,
Yes.
right? And that's your preference.
Yeah.
And you say, I don't know why she got weave in, like she thinks she the shit. She got weave in, this, that, and the third. I don't date women with weave. I think it's ugly. I don't like it. I think it's disgusting. Now, let me ask you something. Do you think that's shaming or is that your preference? I think that's shaming.
That's shame. I mean, that sounds like a woman, but but like you didn't need to say all that. But yeah, I mean, y'all had that. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know men who do that, but I just know men who state their preference. But yeah, to me, that's shaming. That's over the top. Like all that doesn't need to be said. If that's what you're not attracted to, it's simple. I'm good. You don't have to list all the reasons why you're not attracted to them or all the things you don't like about them.
That's what I mean. So basically, everybody can have a preference, but once you start getting into the nitty gritty, when they
Okay.
wear a weave, their hair stink, or
Okay.
or I don't like the way it look. You know, it look
But
fake. It
I
look
don't know. I
stupid.
don't really hear
Now
a lot of
that's
that.
shaming.
I don't really hear a lot of that because most men don't. I think they like women with weave. So I don't know. I don't really hear a lot of that. But I do hear about the too short or this, that, and the third or the way you dress. I hear a lot about that.
So you think that's shaming when women do that?
I mean, me personally, no. But then that's the same. That's on the same lines of what is considered shaming on the other end.
Nah. So
His preference.
if a
No
woman,
one. This is the thing. They're not. These are not men going around saying, "Oh, I hate this." They're saying people are asking questions about people who are supposed to be considered, quote unquote. You're supposed to like this person, or they embody attractiveness, or whatever. That's their opinion. But if they're asking men and they're saying, "I'm not attracted to her," oh, it has to be shaming. Why?
no, I don't think so.
But that's what they're considering it, though.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, like you don't have to be attracted to what everybody else is attracted to. Like that doesn't
That's
make sense.
definitely true. That's true. I don't consider it shaming. And as far as women, when they have a preference saying they like tall men, not short men, that's just a preference. That's not shaming.
Absolutely, just like how a man can say, "Yo, I don't find this woman attractive,"
Right.
but oh, he's a hater. He's this, that, and the third. That doesn't make any sense.
Mm.
That's what I'm trying to say. I know that's not shaming, but if you're gonna call that shaming, then that by the same definition, then that should be considered shaming as well.
Facts. Facts.
You know?
Facts. So what is considered shaming to you guys? What is shaming and what is a preference? What's the difference between the two? For
Shaming to me is like when you have to vocally express about a certain type of characteristic or a certain type of woman you don't like. You have to keep talking negatively about them. That's to me shaming. Like you wake up in the day and say, "Oh, I hate fat women." That's shaming for what? That's shaming. Now, if your friend is trying to introduce you to someone and maybe she's 110 pounds and you don't like bony women or women that are super petite, like I'm not interested in that. Thank you. That's not your type. Simple as that. That's not shaming. That's not my type.
It's true.
But some people, in certain circles, you say that around certain women. Oh, he's gay now because you don't, not your type. But you can have a type, right? And be okay, right or wrong.
So you're basically saying women.
Okay,
You're
answer the
basically
question.
saying
Go ahead.
women can have a type, but men cannot have a type in the public eye.
Yes, I feel like it's men are the ones considered to like you have a woman, and you kind of have to like deal with whatever she comes with. And nah, you gotta have preference, you gotta have a type, you gotta have standards, all that.
Listen, y'all heard it first.
You allowed to. It's necessary to have some standards. If you don't like certain things, if she don't fit that, find a person who do. Nothing wrong to have standards. You don't gotta settle for just anything.
That's true. That's facts.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. That's episode 14.
Wrapping it up. You already know LTS, Let's Talk Shit podcast. Yo, make sure you check us out on the gram. That's Let's Talk Shit. What is it? Let's Talk Shit now?
Let's Talk Shit podcast.
Okay, Let's Talk Shit podcast. That's on the gram. Also, we got the Facebook page too. Look us up, like it, Smash that like button. Also, YouTube, make sure you subscribe. All right. Make sure you turn that notification bell on so when we drop new videos, you get those videos. You get that content. All right. We signing out.
Peace.
Peace.